Welcome to Satisfactory Recap. My name is Nilaus, and this is a new concept of where I will be making recaps of each stream session. So, as this is a new concept, I very much rely on you, my dear viewers, to provide some honest and direct feedback about... Oops, hello. Okay, great. Not about my flying, please, but more about the concept. And whether you like it, it's going to be something new. So, while we drive, let's try to explain the concept. Oh, and yes, as always, we just have to QUARTZ in, yes. There. Okay, so as we're driving this, I'll explain the concept. The concept is that I'm streaming a lot of Factory on Satisfactory, and it can be very difficult if you go on a week's vacation or if you just wait for a couple of streams to figure out what has happened in the base. And that may drive some to lose interest in the game because, well, I'm not going to watch 4, 8, 12 hours of stream to catch up on what has happened. Therefore, this concept, the intention is that after each stream I will be making a short video, 10-15 minutes long, recapping what I did in the previous episode. Not expect any heavy editing, but it's more of a summary. So we got to the point where this is what we built at the start of the last streaming session, and what I then did was continued up here, cleared out some forest. This is our long train that comes from the high-speed connector tower that is not done, but we are going to request materials from the furthest ends of the map. And this is the stuff that we built. We built a long ramp. These ramps, I really do like them. And it comes into this nice area that you can see we have done some exploring in this area. And it goes even further down. Let's look on the map. Okay, hold on, this just looks so awesome. And we have our new station over here, so let's not waste that. It's already braking really hard just to get into that station. So this is our QUARTZ location. The fog is, yeah, foggy. And here we go. We can see on the map how far it is from our city all the way over here. It's basically right across the map. So we are coming into this location. This is a location that contains two pure QUARTZ nodes. And the train is coming in, just automatically driving back and forth. I think I can actually do something a bit risky here. Yeah, you can see it is actually picking stuff up, and now I need to make sure that I actually get on the train again. So that's it may not seem like much. Yeah, so you built a track here, but it does take quite a while to build it. What I need to do, off camera preferably, is remove these in between so that it basically stretches from this tower to that tower and up to that location. See, I'm building supports. Hope you're appreciating it. And here we go, that's the loading. Okay, you didn't quite want it to load that much. I really like that concept of loading. It's really cool. So that's the one major achievement here, was setting up the track, building the tracks, setting up the train, setting up the QUARTZ deposit. That's actually really interesting. Why did it do that? So first it came in and then did some unloading, I guess. Now it does some loading. It looks good. Looks good. And now it should be heading out. Yeah? Yeah, so that was one thing. So while I was building this long ramp down here, oh, beautiful sky by the way, I noticed something. Something significant. Go up here. I noticed this thing. So that thing looks very much like a cave entrance. So I decided to go in there and spent a good hour in there. And this is where I will also add another little tidbit. If you clip, anyone watching on Twitch, if you clip, then I'll go through the clips and embed them. I was actually fearing that there was a good clip of me just panicking when there were spiders, but it didn't seem that anyone did clip that. Whoa, it's gloomy in here. That is, I have not seen this before. That definitely looks like a bug. Ha! So, I can't see a damn thing. Never seen that before. That's definitely buggy. Okay, I think it might be time to just remove the fog because it's not really serving the purpose. Right, so this cave is a pretty big cave. Starts over here, mark it on the map. It has a number of materials in it, but it also had a lot of spiders. I equipped the gun just for good measure. However, we should also equip blade runners so we can run a bit faster. That will make this run a bit shorter. So this area we had to fight our way through it. So basically what I was saying about clipping, yeah, if you clip during the Twitch, then I also have some content to embed into these recaps, and I think that would be fun, like death, stupid things, fights, whatever thing. Then we can embed it, and it'll make it easier for me to remember what I actually did in this previous session. So here, this cave has 3 interesting materials. It has 1 pure quartz. This cave, by the way, was full of slugs, so it took a bit of time to gather all the slugs. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't have the blade runners on, so I'm kind of stuck. And this thing, the Samor, doesn't have a purpose yet in the game, but now we know where to find it if that's going to be an issue at some point. And I think the last quartz was over here, if I can recall correctly. Yes, I can. I keep double tapping to, and that's a normal quartz. So 1 pure quartz, 1 normal quartz, and some Samor normal in here. Now this cave, please consider how carefree I run through this, and that was not the case when it was full of spiders. So if you want to take a look at it, that's about the last hour of the stream, the previous stream. And speaking of streams, there will, if this concept, if you like it, please let me know, preferably in the comments. If you like this concept, then I will be, I could potentially move my VODs to my secondary channel so that they don't clog up on my primary channel, because it's unfortunately been a bit of a mess on my current YouTube channel lately, and the views are reflecting it. So this part is protected by awfulness. At this location we had a purple slug, so stopping in the middle of this, plus there was a giant face sucking spider in there that was also changed. It was an epic fight. And then we can come over here. This entrance here, or exit if you like, was blocked off by grenades. Oh my god, they respawned. That's not how it's supposed to go. They're not supposed to respawn during a recap. This is supposed to be a recap, not a panic. Damn it. This is not supposed to happen. Right, okay, well you got a bit of extra freaking out here. So you can imagine how much freaking out there was in... Oh, and I didn't have my blade runners on. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's go up here to the cave and exit. Wow, why did they respawn? Right, so this is the exit, and there's more over there. Let's look at it on the map. This is close to the starting area of the desert starting area. Don't go in here unless you are amply prepared, preferably with jetpack. And I don't know why they respawned. I was here like so... No, okay, never mind. Right, so that was basically the summary of the episode. It doesn't seem like much, 4 hours of streaming, and all we did was build a train track, and also I think I actually built something here. I'll just build this here. Maybe that will prevent them from spawning or respawning again. Yeah. Right, so yeah, about sort of the content wise, yeah, we built the track, we built the quartz mine, we set up the railway, and we did some exploration of a giant cave. So that was all we did. So there we go. You just got caught up 4 hours of stream condensed into 10 minutes of summary, plus a bit of a bonus freaking out because of respawning spiders. Great. So, as I said, new concept, very important that that you provide your feedback whether this would be a great way. Let's say you miss a couple of streams, then you can go through maybe half an hour of catching up and then just get the gist of what's been built instead of watching all this. It doesn't mean that the VODs will not be available. They will be available, but they may not be available on my primary channel. They will still be available on Twitch, and they may be moved to my secondary channel. But in that case, there will be a link in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. As I said before, please share your feedback, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye. Stay effective.